Yes, I'm Stuart Jenkins. I'm a chaplain, or at least I'm part of what's now called the Department of Spiritual Care. I've been here 5 years, part-time, and I work mainly in the men's mental health service. And I spend a lot of time listening to patients and wandering around. We operate on the basis that everybody has a spiritual life, whether they're religious or atheist or whatever they are. And that is what we mean by that is how we deal with the problems of being human. It's difficult being human and working out what we're about and what life is for and who we are and how we should live. So that's spiritual care or spirituality. And so I sort of talk to people about anything, but I'm particularly interested in those sorts of big questions, I suppose. I think I'm somebody who wants to understand all the time, and I'm always looking for ideas that will help me understand. So I'm quite interested in philosophy and politics and theology and trying to work out why we in this age think and talk and do as we do. So I'm looking for explanations and understanding. You find what sort of common ground you can, and maybe if it's a good relationship, you share a bit of yourself, and that helps them to relate to you, and vice versa. So it's a sort of we were talking earlier this morning about building bridges and how you really have to build a bridge from both banks of the river at the same time. And so there's a sort of negotiation about where you're going to position it. And I guess that all human relationships are like that, they're tentative. So you just got to be patient and reveal a bit of yourself. You've got to be a bit risk-taking. I just think every conversation, every person is different, and you have to find the right key for that person. Sometimes it will be how I feel in the conversation. If somebody will irritate me or make me upset or something. You think, well, what's going on there? What's that about? Sometimes people, you're just aware they're very different from yourself, and so you try and find some common ground, get onto their territory, as it were. So there's not. I don't have a method that fits everybody. I suppose I've increasingly got a toolkit that is diverse and gives me lots of different approaches. And yeah, I'm very happy to let things sit and say maybe next time I'll click a bit more with this person, and maybe not. That's life. I've always read and talked and thought about big questions, and that's before I became a Baptist minister back in my early 20s. So even before then, I wanted to be a psychologist because I thought that was about understanding people and the world and life. And I was a Baptist minister for 30 years, and now I'm a chaplain, and I've got another church job. But it's all the same thing, really. It's about trying to make sense of life.